Hello. Hi. Welcome to the video. Yes. Today we're gonna do a little quiz video, book quiz video. So just for funsies and learning things about reading and stuff. So no new books today. But if you guys wanna join me for some silly quizzes about reading and books, welcome to the family. Hi. Grab your snack, tea, coffee, whatever you want to chill, or I don't know, join me on the quiz that I'm gonna do, and let's see what kind of results we will get. What kind of reader are we? Okay, so the first quiz I got here is, of course, BuzzFeed. You can never go wrong with BuzzFeed, right? Which is the following. The quiz will reveal what kind of reader you... Wait, this quiz will reveal what kind of reader you... Okay, anyways, let's jump into it. Yeah. Which question do you ask yourself before starting a book? What is the author's purpose? I wonder if this is gonna be interesting. Will I enjoy reading this? Or who is the intended audience? Before I start reading, what goes on my brain before I start reading? I would say that I wonder if this is going to be interesting. I mean, enjoy reading this also, but more like, is this gonna be an interesting ride, you know? I would say that. That's me. Next one. While reading you, consider the genre you are reading. Reread what you have read multiple times. Mark up the text. Get easily bored. I would mark up the text if it weren't that I loaned so many books, and you don't do that on loaned books, you know? I would say that I reread the text multiple times because sometimes I feel like I can lose myself in the text, in the book, and I kind of have to reread multiple times. Or it can be like a sentence that's really beautiful and pretty. So therefore, that one. Okay, next one. What do you do when you write? I don't really write or like to write. Adopt the techniques that you read into your own writing. Take into consideration how you should approach your topic. Warm up with writing exercises. So I'm not a big writer person. I do a little bit of creative writing, but barely scraping it. I used to write way more back in the day, but it's always been kind of like for a fun thing or entertainment thing, you know? As long as I enjoy it. So I do enjoy it, just not a lot to like adapt things and think about things. I just do it, you know? So I would say warm up with writing exercises, because I feel like that is how I can approach this. I'm not 100% against it, but I'm not 100% with it, you know? What type of questions do you ask yourself while you read? What kind of evidence is being used and how is it being supported? Is the choice tone appropriate for this piece? How long is this chapter going to keep on going? I just read and I don't think too much about it, to be honest. Honestly, last one. Once again, I'm very much a vibe person. I just read and vibe. Sometimes I can think about it, but mostly I just read and I don't think so much about it, which is also good when I'm reading, because I just kept constantly getting surprised on what's going on. And even the smallest twist, I'm like, what? You know? What do you do when you mark up the text? Okay, highlight the text with multiple colors. I think of the questions sometimes, but don't bother write them down. I underline the text with my pen. I just read and don't mark up the text. Obviously, I don't mark up the text because I'll read a lot of loaned books in my library. But if I would have the option, if this was an option for me, I would highlight the text with multiple colors, just because I love colors and I love highlighting. And even when I write my own stuff or write documents or you name it, anything with writing, school study-wise or just for funsies, I use heck a lot of freaking colors. So much colors. I love colors and art and all that stuff. Give me all that RGB action. But the truth is, once again, I don't mark up stuff because I loan a lot of books. So no. I have marked up sometimes text in Libby, I believe, the library app, but there's no fun. It's not as fun. It's more fun to mark up the text in a book, a physical book, and put the pens in and stuff. But I of course I don't do that because I use loan books. So next question. Yeah, I believe writing is a series of choices. What do you mean? I mean, yeah. It's your choice to write. Sure. Let's just go with that. Yeah. When you finish reading, you analyze the writing techniques of the author. You are proud of yourself because you finally finished reading. Heck yeah! You think about how you have had enough reading for a good while, discuss the book with friends who have also read it. I feel like I'm multiple of these answers. I would say I'm mostly like I'm proud of that I finished the book. I'm like, yeah, I stuck through it, or, you know, like I learned something, whoa! But also like discussing books and finding like discussions on the web, basically, is really fun too. And some books I'm like, I have to get this out of me, you know? But I would mostly say that I'm proud of myself that I finished reading the book kind of vibe. Even if it was a fast one or a slow one or whatever, that is my main choice. Yes. When I read, I carefully look at the sentence structure, true or false. Kinda. I wouldn't say I'm so picky, but sometimes. But I'm also very chaotic, and the way I like write and talk is not structured at all, I would say. So 50-50. But the truth is that I do look at the sentence structure. There's no avoiding that, so it's true. We got my result. Oh my god. You only read for content. Oh my, what's going on? Holy shit. Okay, let's read this. BuzzFeed. You read to understand ideas or information to get engrossed in the latest books crazes. You should strive to analyze and what you read and consider the choices of the author made their writing so that you can improve both your reading and writing skills. Aha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I read for the vibes and all that stuff. And I feel like there's so many books that I still haven't explored yet. And I have a whole ass list with 100 books at least that I want to read for sure. I feel like I was never into reading a lot when I was younger, and I have now this whole world to explore, which is awesome. And there's so many choices and so much stuff. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, I'm definitely reading for content or for my vibes, for my enjoyment, I would say. So that's true, BuzzFeed. Okay. I'm very much a newbie into all this reading stuff. Okay, so that was the BuzzFeed quiz. What did you guys get? What did you guys get? Let me know down below in the comments. And we also have Penguin Random House quiz. So I thought we could dive into that and see how this is, because I enjoy Penguin Random House books. They're pretty neat. So maybe this will be a more of a deep dive than the BuzzFeed one. We will see. But yeah, let's get ready to see. Which of the following are the primary reasons why you read books? Please select up to 3. There's a bunch of things. For pleasure or entertainment, for self-improvement, to learn about new subjects and ideas, to learn about my other hobbies/interests, to escape from everyday life, to relax, to be inspired, to pass time, to connect with other people, experiences and opinions that are different from my own, to challenge my taste and intelligence, and to get some me time. Okay. Let's see. I would definitely say to learn new subjects and ideas. I love that with reading. I feel like I learn new stuff reading, or I reflect on it more than if I would watch like a TV series or a movie, because you're so wrapped up in the moment when you're watching something. And with a book, you can take your own time and read something or dwell on it or think about it. And there's so much great like philosophy stuff out there. I would say new subjects and ideas for sure. I would also put hard to pick three. Very hard to pick three of them. Pleasure and entertainment, because once again, I'm all about the vibes. I like books with vibes. So if they give me a good ass time emotionally, sadness or non-sadness, or intense or non-intense, I do like that for sure. And then the last one I would say is to be inspired, for sure, and see what other people create and just all that stuff. But damn, this was a hard one. Holy shit. This was only the first quiz. Once I discover an author I like, I tend to read everything they've written. Disagree or agree, basically. Yeah, kind of, actually. But often it is, when I read something, I read often a new book by a new author. It's very rarely that I read a bunch of the same books that the author had done, or like a lot of them. I think the most I read like this year are 2 books from the same author. No, but we can put you there. Yeah, sure. Because it's kind of true, yeah. I like to reread my favorite books. I will not put it 100%, but yes. Convenience store woman out there, love that book. I will not shut up about that book. I love it so much. So that is a constant reread, and it's so short and easy, and I just love Japan, you know, it's awesome. Oh, I prefer ebooks to printed books. I would say getting into reading ebooks is a great option, and it's so easy and portable, and like, love it. But there is something with printed books to hold it in your hand, and it feels like I take more of my time when I'm reading printed books, and I enjoy it a little bit more. But then also, if you like, as I do, like loan the book, you have to bring it back and do all that stuff. So it's very convenient to ebooks. I prefer printed books a little bit more. I do that. I'm old school. But once again, the accessibility with ebooks, amazing. Highly recommend if you're getting into reading ebooks. And you can also change, you know, the sizes of the text, or change it to dark mode or bright mode, or whatever you call it. So it's very accessible also, which is great. Do you prefer to read fiction or non-fiction? So I would say, you know, I'm not the fantasy or the sci-fi person for sure, but a lot of what I read is not like based on a true story. Like sometimes it is like that, but sometimes it has like a soft fantastical element, like When the Coffee Gets Cold. I love that book. And that has, you know, time travel, soft time travel in that one. Also, a lot of books I read are, you know, based around a certain time period, but it's not facts 100%. I do really enjoy reading memoirs and that stuff, but I haven't read so many memoirs. I would say that I'm kind of in the middle here. So let's see. Yeah, like, I'm gonna put myself in, we will pick 3. Approximately, how much did you personally spend on purchasing books for yourself the past 12 months? Oh, here's gonna show my spendings. $0. Of course, 0. I spend no money on books. No. $1 to $9, $10 to $19, $20 to $49, $50 to $99, $100 to $199, $200 to $299, or $300 and more. I mean, I have bought books. You guys can see that on my channel. But I did get gift cards. So I used the gift cards, so I still spent money on it. I wouldn't say I'm that bad. I think I have spent 20, yeah, because 99 is, no. 20 to 49. I would say around there. Something like that. Don't come for me. In the past 12 months, how many books have you read in your free time? Yeah, baby, I have read 65, I think. Oh, I wrote 35. Awesome. I'm at 65 books. Would be really fun to get to 69 just for, no reason. But yeah, 65 so far. Okay, skip to get results. Ba-ba-da-ba. My results are, drumroll, you guys can see it already. You read for new experiences. Okay. Your reading habits are taking you to places. You read widely, caring less about the genre of a book. You're more about how it can help you to understand perspective or experiences that is different from your own. You might love a biography or memoir. Heck yeah. And gravitate towards historical fiction next, but whatever you pick up, it will challenge what you know and leave you with deep and more cultural information, understanding of the world and people in it. Okay. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Books readers like you enjoy. Oh, wow. I had never heard any of these books before. Any of them. So I guess I gotta add them to my list. I haven't read too much like historical fiction, but maybe I would enjoy it. This could be nice. Okie dokie. Okay, so I read for new experience apparently. What did you guys get on the quiz? I will make sure to put the link down below in the description here so you guys can try it out. And I'm gonna add these books to my list, put them on my 100+ list of more books to read because, I don't have enough books to read. But this was fun. Thank you so much for joining me on this quiz. If you made it all the way here, please like the video and subscribe. There's gonna be more fun book videos coming up very, very soon. So be aware of that, ding the dong and do all that stuff. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a lovely, lovely day. Okie dokie. Bye bye.